And now we will send it back up to Jazz Securo to bring out our first fighter.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome those that are streaming live at GoFightLive.tv. We are at Pinnacle Fighting Championship 7, and our next fight is brought to you by the Unseen Armada. It takes place in the Pinnacle FC Amateur Catchweight Division of 160 pounds. Let's bring them out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage, Ron Krisch.
Ron Krisch, as you just mentioned, David, the Dojo MMA, led by Dean Smith, took this fight just last Thursday. You got to respect the efforts and the willingness of Krisch to take a fight on 10 days' notice, making his debut.
Not only that, his first fight taken on 10 days' notice. Definitely got to be a mentally strong individual. And something interesting, we talked to Krisch leading up to this fight, said he'd been training MMA for 5 years before taking this fight, and just said it was a great opportunity for him. And coming out, looking to represent, like I said, the Dojo MMA, looking to go to 2-0 tonight.
One interesting point on Krisch, supposed to fight in March, broke his hand, but he said he's feeling no ill effects for it. He's planning to come out and throw that hand and doesn't anticipate the broken hand having any impact on either his action in the cage or his game plan coming in.
Right, I said he's a well-rounded fighter, but we said if we put a gun to his head, he said he would prefer to strike. And he said he wants to get the knockout here tonight, so it should be interesting.
He said he wanted the knockout quick and fast. His ideal way this fight ends is as soon as possible. I can't fault him for that. As Krisch makes his way into the cage, we send it back inside the Pinnacle cage to Jazz Securo to bring out his opponent.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet his opponent. Please welcome Matt Patterson.
Matt Patterson, Brute Squad fight team from Latrobe, PA, makes the walk to the Pinnacle cage. Kyle, a 1-0 fighter. He's got, again, this is another situation, amateur or a debut fighter in Ron Krisch taking on Patterson. As we take a look at the tail of the tape, it's a catch weight, but I believe it's Krisch who's coming in at the lighter fighter. He weighed in at 157, Kyle.
Also coming in as the older fighter, 7 years the senior of one Matt Patterson. Definitely looking to get this fight over in a hurry, I'm sure. Both men are only one fight in between them. Krisch making his debut. Patterson has that advantage of the experience, being 1-0 out of the Brute Squad. And I really don't know what's going to happen here. Neither guy is a specialist in anything. Both, I would say, well-rounded at this point in their careers.
Yeah, and Patterson, I did say I thought this was his debut. I was actually live at his debut fight, so...
We all know you as a liar, David, so it's really kind of expected.
First round TKO win, so looking to move up to 2-0 here.
Dave, I'll give you a pass, although
I won't.
Kyle is the one who gets punched in the head. I would assume he'd have the short-term memory loss. So maybe what they say about fighters and getting punched isn't all that bad. Speaking of getting punched, let's get set to get punched and send it up to Jazz Securo for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is brought to you by the Unseen Armada. 3 rounds at a Pinnacle Fighting Championships amateur catchweight of 160 pounds. And now, introducing fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 157 pounds. Representing Dojo MMA, tonight he makes his amateur debut fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Introducing Ron Krisch. And now his opponent across the cage on my left, fighting out of the red corner. He is undefeated with 1 victory, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at an even 160 pounds. He represents Brute Squad Fight Team, fighting out of Gary, Pennsylvania, presenting Matt Patterson. And when the cage door closes, your third man is William Bookwater.
We're set for catchweight action at Pinnacle FC7. Bill Bookwater, the referee, brings him in. They touch gloves. It will be the debut of Ron Krisch Jr. in the black. The 1-0 Matthew Patterson in the blue, and a big right by Patterson.
Big lead jab by Patterson, who looks to be the much larger competitor here.
It's a catchweight, and Krisch came in at his natural weight, 157. Although these amateurs weighed in this morning, but Patterson's had the opportunity to put some weight on, and it's the lefts from Patterson in the clinch, and Krisch answers back with some rights of his own.
both guys, no feeling out process here. Of course, only 2 minutes to work. Not really enough time for a feeling out process.
Double underhooks by Patterson.
From the moment his music started, Patterson ran to the cage, got in as quickly as possible, jumped in, double-footed stomped, and pretty much the same start pace for his fight as well. Came out immediately off the rip with a big right hand, and now
big left.
Oh,
he's out. That's a
big
knockout.
Knockout Matthew Patterson,
Wow.
round 1. It was an uppercut and a left cross. Power displayed here tonight, David, by Mr. Matthew Patterson.
Yeah, huge left hand, and now that I see his striking, I actually remember his first fight kind of went the same way. 2-0, good-looking guy in there. That moved 2-0. I guess he's going to be in the lightweight division here in the catchweight.
Kyle, right on cue. You talked about the intensity getting to the cage, the intensity entering the cage, and when the bell rang, his intensity starting is watch
here
the
we see
finish.
the replay. Oh my God, we had a big 6, a big rear uppercut, followed by a lead hook, followed by a rear uppercut, followed by a lead hook, ended with a rear hook. Fantastic hands by one Matt Patterson. And here's the replay again. Watch the first punch land here as we come through the disengage in the clinch. I think it's a big left uppercut. Yep. Bam on the chin. Right hand on the chin. Left hand on the nose. Right. Oh God.
And his head actually hit the pad there before he went out.
Thankfully.
I'm happy to report Ron Krisch Jr. is up. He's now seated in the chair. He's with Dean Smith. But that man, Matthew Patterson, has started it off and got the fireworks of Memorial Day started here inside the Green Tree Sportsplex. The left hand, as you mentioned, Kyle, you called it the 6. That's the uppercut. He hit it with the right, and then 2 lefts to finish off one more time. Wow.
Violent power displayed by one Matt Patterson. And if I may make the stretch, is it just me or does Patterson look like John Franchi and Ron Krisch looks like Gabe Rudiger? Is anybody else seeing this?
Absolutely. Patterson, you know, he came out and exploded.
I'm looking forward to seeing him, and not only in the advanced amateur rules, but in the professional divisions when he's able to open up his entire offense.
If possible, I'd like to bring him out in 15 minutes. That's how excited I am, and let him do another one. He looks fresh.
Yeah, he's got some more in him.
Let's make it official. Send it back up to Jazz Sakuro with our winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is over at 42 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by knockout, Matt Patterson.
All right, I'm here with Matt Patterson from the Brute Squad. He's from Derry, Pennsylvania. He's 23 years old. He's moving his record up now to 2-0 with 2 first-round knockouts/stoppages. Matt, I'll let you do the talking, my friend. You get a knockout, you get to hold the microphone.
First off, I just want to thank all my teammates and coaches who push me every day in practice. And without you guys, I wouldn't be out here doing this. So it's all up. I'll give it all to them.
Man, a few words, but a very, very heavy fist there. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Brute Squad, he is Matt Patterson.